Hey friend, welcome and welcome back. Krista here. Today we're gonna finally cash stuff my paycheck from May 1st. This is my first paycheck of May. I'm a bi-weekly paid W-2 employee of the company that I own, and I'm so happy to be cash stuffing again. Yay! And yeah, so we're gonna cash stuff, play some games, and chit chat about money. So if that is your jammy jam, get in here, like, comment, and subscribe. I like to provide context for my videos. So I am middle age, 46 to be exact. I am unpartnered, single, pretty much by choice at this point. I am creating a beautiful life for myself, doing all the fun things, creative things. I am a professional fine artist, and I own a public health consulting company. And I've been in business since 2019, and I've been profitable since 2019. And since 2019, I bought a house in 2021. Yay! Before the interest rates went up. I bought well below my means. I paid off $120,000 in student loan debt, mainly because I have my own business, and yeah. And I started investing in 2021, and I believe my portfolio, just, low cost index funds, is, I want to say it's like around 170 something. Anyway, we'll do a video where I do a quarter one update of all of my investments, but that's just like background. So I have single income. It's just me, girl. I pay myself a modest salary of $120,000 a year, and sometimes I get a bonus. It all depends on what's happening in the business. I do sell my art. I'm represented by a gallery in Paris, and art sales are like this. I can have a year where I make $5,000, or I can have a year where I make $40,000. I just never know, so I don't factor that into my budget. I just rely on my W-2 salary. So after my W-2 paycheck comes in, I move $200 straight into my investment account. That's a new thing that I started in April. It is causing tightness on my cash stuffing, so I will be cash stuffing with a lot less going forward, just because my priority right now is investing and getting my 12-month emergency fund fully funded. I think I have like a little over 40 grand in my emergency fund. I'm trying to get that up to 50 grand. So that's my number one priority. My second priority is to max out my investment accounts, my 401k, my HSA, Roth IRA, and then my third goal is to save $1,200 for my birthday, because my birthday is a treat. It's in December. So those are my goals. That's my financial context. So the reason why I share that is because it can be really easy to watch people's cash stuffing videos and savings challenge videos and be really curious as to, like, how did I have so much money to cash stuff? Or, I'm not clear on like what's going on with the budget here. And it's because, and rightfully so, people can share as much context as they choose to share. But just know that people have a context, and they may not share it, and that's totally okay. But just keep that in mind so that you're not comparing your situation to somebody else's situation, okay? But I share over here because, again, I am single and I have no one else to run these financial decisions by. So I'm completely comfortable with sharing my finances on the internet because it's my money. You can't spend it. I got to spend it. So it's no big deal to me. And I firmly believe, and I've always believed, that how much you have in your bank account has nothing to do with your inherent value as a human. So if you are negative $20 or up $20,000, it does not matter. You are still valuable as a human. So it doesn't matter. The only difference between those two numbers are your habits. And that's something that you have to face and take responsibility for, right? It's not all, your financial context is not solely an individual thing. I don't believe that, because we live in a capitalist system and it purposely um, advantages some people over other, which is unfortunate, or it advantages a certain way of working that may not be aligned to some people's values. Like, I don't believe in hustle culture, so I'm not going to have 19 side gigs. So keep that in mind. But yeah, so let's get into the cash stuffing, because man, that's already 6 minutes of chit chat. All right, so I think I have about $764 here. I am not going to count it because it's a lot of ones and it's just too much for me to deal with, but you just got to trust me. So, and I'll give you the numbers as I'm going through. This is my home binder. I call this my home binder, but it's a hodgepodge of stuff. I think I just ordered another cheap binder from Amazon. These are nice binders from Beezy's Things. I have 5 of these. I ordered these last summer. I love them. I think I ordered them before all of the tariff hikes and stuff, because now these are about $54, I guess, and I just can't afford to buy any more right now, even though I love them. So I just bought another one on Amazon that was like $8 so that I can start to separate out what are truly home expenses versus other sinking funds. So I still call this my home binder, but it has everything in it. So I have a little cheat sheet on the side. I'm going to put a total of $354 in this binder, okay? So nothing goes into the 12-month fund because I play games to fund this. Amex is going to get $20. Now I do play games for the Amex, but I also like to stuff my envelope. That's another context that some people share or don't share. I use a hybrid model for my budget. So I leave all of my bills and most of my variable expenses in my checking account, and I run my entire life off of my Amex. Every bill, every purchase goes through the Amex. The only 2 things that don't go on my Amex are my mortgage. I have a separate mortgage checking account where the mortgage is automatically deducted, and my internet comes directly out of my checking account because I save $10 that way. But everything else goes through the Amex. I am saving for the annual Amex fee, which sadly is $895, but to me, it's totally worth it. So I'm adding 20. I have 250 in the Ally High Yield Savings account, and then I'm just gonna color in another one of these cute little stars from Cash for Cute. So I'm a hybrid budgeter. I do like to have some sinking funds that I'm saving for, like this, in cash, because it's fun. I don't use a lot of cash. I use cash just for a few things: dog grooming, my own personal grooming, but everything else I just run on the Amex. Christmas is getting 10. And this Christmas is not for kids' presents. This Christmas is for buying any little decor items that I want to buy. I bought my house in 2021, and each year I just buy a couple more decorations to make the house festive. And I buy things that I use year after year. But I am like this year, I want to buy some big bowls to put on the window outside of my house. I have these 3 big floor-to-ceiling picture windows in my living room, and now I want to start buying things for the outside. So That's what this is for. And I buy my neighbors some little treats. I have like 7 neighbors that I buy treats for. So this is for the kids. They're not getting anything because we're playing a game for that. Escrow, we play games for that. Home emergency, we play games for that. Panda, we have a game brewing for that. Travels, getting nothing. We have a game for that. Giving is getting $10. And this is just, I give to charities that I care about, you know? It's important to share what you got. So each of these little panda faces, you can find this in my Etsy shop. I love pandas, mainly because they have my dream life. They are cute, they are fat, and someone takes care of them, and they are adorable. Also, my grandson, my only grandchild, is nicknamed Panda, and he's a chunky monkey too. So I put $10 in there. So now we have $50, $70, $80. And I'm just trying to get to 100. Once I get to 100, then I'll make like a donation somewhere. Subscriptions. Subscriptions. This is for mainly Amazon Prime, which I want to take my relationship. I want to end my relationship with them. But I am saving for the next year. I'm saving $14 today. Each of these is $10. Something here, let me clean that off. This little cutie was sent to me by Krishna of Cash Stuffing Co. and a giveaway, and I love it so much. Strawberry is super cute. So each strawberry is $10. So I am just going to color in 1, and I'm doing 14 because I checked my games, and I noticed that I have a game going for subscriptions, which will complete the rest. So we have altogether 20, 40, 50, 51, 2, 3, 4. 54 plus 70. I got my calculator here just so that we can. 124. So I'm just trying to get to 160, and that's plenty for the Amazon. I only have 1 annual subscription. So that's another thing I will say about me. I live well below my means. I don't have a lot of, I spend my money on certain things. It's not subscriptions. You know, I barely watch television, but I do have like Netflix. Now, I'm only saving up for the annual subscription. My Netflix, I'm not saving up for that. That just comes out of my monthly bills. Pantry and bulk buy is fully funded. This is basically a Costco run. So I have $100 ready for a Costco run. Car care is getting nothing right now because it already has $310, and I am feeling good about that. Next up we have home decor is getting nothing. I feel good about that. It has $320. Home projects has $665. We don't need to do anything with that. Household is getting $25. So I will do like 5, 10, 15, 20, 25. And this is just me holding on to money in these envelopes. I don't like this one. I need to throw that marker away. 5, 9 plus 25. So 108 plus 35, 133. This is me holding on to money until it's time for me to do like a toiletry run, which is usually Walmart. So now that I'm really on top of doing like the Walmart order online and pick up in the parking lot, I do not have to go inside of Walmart, which is my least favorite thing. I don't like going into these big stores. I don't go into Target because, hello, are we not boycotting Target? When people say they're boycotting, I stay away. Anyway, so I save money in this envelope for when I have to do a Walmart pickup for like toilet paper. I'm back to getting paper towels. I tried to do no paper towels and I did it for a year and a half and I didn't love it. There's certain things that I need paper towels for, like patting down meat, right? Or yeah, so I'm not going to be buying lots of paper towels. And I'm mindful, I still use a lot of cloths and rags in my kitchen and for cleaning, but I'm back to buying paper towels. So I have 51, 105, 110, 115, 120, 125, 130, 132, 133. So I just let this money sit here until it's time to do that Walmart run. And then once I do the Walmart run, I will then take this back to the bank and pay my Amex. Boopity boop. Lawn and garden has to get money because it's summertime. So we have $28 in the bank and we are putting in 75, 20. Oh, I have a 50 and a 20. And a 5, so 75, which is what it costs to cut my lawn. I finally got the micro clover, finally came in the mail. I bought it from this random company off the internet, but I bought 2 bags and I am gonna have my lawn guy mow the lawn down very low, like almost bald, and I'm gonna start overseeding. And yeah, because I don't want to be paying for lawn that I don't like or water or want. So I have 51, 150, 170, 190, 210, 220, 225, 226, and $28 in the bank. Okay, so 179 plus 75. Uh-oh, that's saying something else. Plus 75. I don't know. I will do this offline because I don't think I've got the right number here. 28 plus 150 plus 20, 40, 60 plus 16. It's 254. 179 plus 75. Oh, yeah, that's right. It's like, what is happening? Concentrate. Less chatting. So 254. This money gets eaten up so quickly. Medical is getting 50, 20, 30. I have to build this up because I have a high deductible insurance plan because I have an HSA that I invest in the stock market. 20, 40, 60, 70, 80, 90, 100. Also, if I mention anything as I'm chatting and you have a question about it, just ask me in the comments. I am so happy to share my opinion about money things and what I'm doing, which again, I'm learning as I go. So I'm happy to share. I'm happy to answer any questions. Okay, occasions. This is the big one where I don't want to do this, but I didn't save enough. It's getting 150. 10, 1, 2, 3, 4, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15. Why is it getting 150? Because Happy Mother's Day! For those of you who celebrate, it can be very complicated. Just take care of yourself. Be gentle. If you're a mother, also if you're a daughter with a tricky mother-daughter relationship, just take care of yourself. So I'm adding 150 in here because I sent my mom some flowers, and I'm gonna send, let's count out what we have. 150 is in my ally, and then we have 20, 40, 60. Oops, all this stuff is out of order. 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 5, 10, 15, and 3. So I have $368, which should be enough for the people that I want to get something for. And like, if I had unlimited funds, I would buy all the mamas that I know something, but I don't have unlimited funds. So 368. Yeah, 368. But I bought my mom some flowers. I'm going to get my daughter, who's a new mama. I didn't get her flowers because her husband always buys her flowers for no reason. And I know he's going to get her something nice for Mother's Day. So instead, my daughter sent me these really cute pictures of herself last week. And she's a new mother, and she's still, you know, and she's a new wife. All of it happened at the same time. And she's trying to adjust to everything and like continue to be her free-spirited self. So she sent me these pictures of her playing around with her wigs and her makeup, and she looked adorable, like a baby doll. She's such a cutie patootie. So when I saw that, I was like, yeah, she likes to play in makeup. So I'm gonna send her a $100 Sephora gift card so she can just go treat herself to some random makeup and continue just, you know, living her beautiful soft life. So that is it for that binder. But I am going to set up a formal home binder because there's certain expenses that I'm not saving for, like my HVAC is $200 a year. I should be saving for that for next spring. I've already did it for this year, so I get a service in the spring, a service in the fall. I've already paid for both. My extermination is every other month, and that's $95. I should be saving for that. I need to get my sump pump maintenance. I've never had it maintenance. I didn't realize you need to get it maintenance. It's working just fine, but I want to be prepared. And then my home projects and my home maintenance, all of that can be in one binder and actually be for home. And then the stuff the rest of the stuff is just other sinking funds and cash envelopes. So I do have another little cheapy binder coming that I will set up for home. Now let's move to the Doodle binder. Booker St. James is his name. He's 5.5 years old. He's a golden doodle, standard, 70 pounds, such a cutie. He needs a walk right now. So I have to finish this video. He is getting $175 in his binder because he is spoiled. We are gonna he has to get groomed. He needs a bath. And I think he's just going to get a bath. So this is going to be 50, 5, 10, 15, 25, 35, 45, 50. So I think I'm going to just take him to the doggy daycare place and just let them give him a bath. So now he has 50, 120, 130, 5, 45, 55, 65, 75, 85. I don't want to take him to his groomer because it's double. It's like $100 for a mini groom. And he doesn't need a lot of stuff. He just needs a bath right now. And so I think I'm going to take him to get a bath today. Toys and treats. This is getting nothing because we're playing a game. Training, I want to finish this so that it's off of my plate. To finish this, I need $75. That's why he is getting so much today. 5, 10, 15, 25, 35, 45, 55, 65, 75. And that way, this is like a tab that's closed. So that should be altogether, he has $9.45 in his high yield savings. 20 plus 75, and that should be $10.40, and that's enough for him to, I can initiate his dog training. So that'll be something we will set up. And now I don't have to factor this into the budget. Yay, we are fully funded. Pew, pew, pew. So, first round of training is fully complete. His vet, I play games. This is his vet emergency. He has preventative wellness care through Baneville. So every time we go to the vet, we don't pay anything. But if he gets sick, and I will get a bill. He does have health insurance also through Healthy Paws. So $65 for Baneville and $50 for Healthy Paws every month. So that's $110 coming straight out of, going straight to my Amex every month for him. But no regrets because vet bills can be expensive. But I do want to set up an emergency fund for him. So this is where the little game comes in. I got this on Etsy, CarrieJayBudgets. It's better. I made it into a little game by just taking screenshots of the little dogs on each of the things, and I'm just gonna pull them and then go to that. I have $40 for his vet game, so let's just count that out. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19, 20, 21, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 30, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 40. So altogether, I put $175 into the Doodle binder today. So let's just see. Let's just mix up the cards and let's just see what we have. I'll pop it over here, and that's a cutie. And I just go looking for the dog. Oh boy, I knew that was gonna happen, but let's not ignore the 20s anymore because I'm just tired of seeing them. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19, 20. And let's just not bother. So I have some of this in prop money that's in the bank account already, or his high yield savings account, and then I'm just gonna add 20 more. So now we have 50 in there. And I have another, I can't wait to finish this because I already have the next savings challenge ready to go. Alright, so we got one of the big ones off. Yay. Let's put that there. And then this one, another cute one. Yes. Okay, so how are we doing this? I don't have any die. Let's see. Let's roll this 1, 2, 3 die to see how many numbers we will do. No! 3 numbers? Okay, so we are going to, nah, we're not doing that. I'm cheating. We are going to do what we can. Let's do an 11. Nice big one. And that's it. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11. Let's see what happens. And so we have 11, but we have some money already in the bank. We have $40 in the bank. We added 11, so that's 51. Alright. And then we should be able to pull one more card. What is this? Not! You see that? You see when you cheat, it comes right back and we have to be right here. So let's see. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. And there's a 9 right here. So let's just do that. It's like you're trying to cheat and I want to finish this card. Okay, so then that's it. That's all the money going into the Doodle binder. So we added, it was 51 in here. We're adding 9 more, so now it's 60. And Doodle binder is donezo for now. I am going to switch around the binders though. So the Doodle binder may not be the same color next cash stuffing because with this new binder coming, I think I want to switch up the colors, make it fun. All right, last binder is my personal binder. And that's me. What happened here? Put this back in there. So cute. All right, so we are gonna put how much are we putting in this one? $104. So we are going to do eating out, which is not really eating out. It should be fun money, like play money, like spending money. So it's gonna get 25, and it's actually, I don't even know why I have it in here. I'm gonna take this out because this should just go straight into my wallet. Yep, everything just fell to the floor. So it should be fun money. So I'm getting myself $25 of fun money, and I can use that on eating out if I choose, but it's fun money. So we got that, and then we are going to go to my other priority right now, which is always perfume. We have, what are we putting in perfume? We're gonna finish this little card, so we're gonna put in 30, so 10. This is from Cash But Cute, 20, and 30. And then this finishes the card. It doesn't finish what I need for my perfume. The bottle that I'm saving up for, 5, 10, 15, 20, 5, 30 is Le Labo, another 13. I love Le Labo. I have a few bottles of it, different ones, but I really want another 13, and I want a 100 ml bottle, which is $385. So we have 300. I will, we have 300, so 250, 270, 275, 280, 285, 290, 295, 300. And I will get another savings challenge that will get us at least, oh, actually, you know what? I just printed out some new ones. There was this little sale on Etsy. I paid $1 and maybe 75 cents or something from this UK cash budgeter called CarrieJayBudgets. Super cute. Yes, these are in pounds, but they also look like American money. So I think another 140 would be great. And I am going to put it in this one, Moonlight Rest. So this will be the next one that we will do. So I'll just turn this one around. And actually, I'll take this one, yeah, turn that one around, and then we're just going to add this one in, because I think another 140 would be 300 or 440, and that should be like not tip, but that will be the taxes and things like that. Maybe a little extra money to start saving for fall perfume. So, but yeah, so that's great. So that is that. Next one that's getting something that's a priority right now is skincare. And we're going to put 50 in skincare. So 5, 10, 15, 25, 35, 45, 50. So now we have all together, let's just add this. 5, 9 plus 50 should be 350. It's just that I need a bunch of stuff. I need to get some neck cream. I've never used neck cream, but baby, I'm getting older. I've been taking really good care of my skin, and I have really good skin, but I just want to get some serums and stuff for my neck. So I have 100, 150. You can find these placeholders on my Etsy as a digital download. I printed them on vellum and laminated them with matte vellum. 150, 170, 175, 180, 185, 205, 225, 235, 240, 250, 60, 70, 80, 90, 95, 300, 305, 310. Why am I short? All right, guys, I am short. I'm short. I am short money. What is happening? 50. Plus 5. Plus 5. 5. Plus 50. Plus 5, 10, 15, 25, 35, 45, 50. 285 it says I have here. Okay, we have to investigate because that is crazy and that's not right. So I have to go look at my ally bucket and see what is happening because I may have just gotten the placeholders wrong. I trust this tracker more than I trust the placeholders because I be putting these things in and out and doing all kind of crazy stuff. I trust this. So I'm going to say I have 350 because we're done here. And then I will start this new savings tracker. Oh no, not new. Yeah, I have 350 in here. I trust this. Okay. So I just have to go and look at my Ally Bank buckets to make sure. And one of the things that probably got me confused is because you can only have, I think, 30 buckets or 20 buckets in Ally, there's a max and I had ran out. So I collapsed my skin, hair, and nails into one bucket and trying to keep track when you just see one number. I think I got a little confused, but I've cleared up some of those buckets and I just like to keep things separate. Yeah, so that's fine, and that's all we have there. The only other thing that we have to do now with the money that we have left, let's counter up. We have 5, 10, 15, 25, 35, 45, 50. We have 2, 4, 6, 8, 60, 2, 4, 6, 8, 70, 2, 4, 6, 8, 80, 2, 4, 84, 84, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 90, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 100. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19, 20, 21, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 30, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 40. So we have $140, and this is going to, I'll put that over there, games that are personal. So we are going to get into, let's play Animal Party first because $50, again, I do savings challenges to help me reach my goals, and one of my goals is to save $1,200 for my birthday. So basically like $100 a month I put aside, and then I go buy myself nice things, whatever I want. So Animal Party, this is by the Budgeting Introvert. I love this thing. I will be playing it every single year, and we have $50 to play. So let me get my scratcher tool. And we're just going to go through the pages. I feel like let's start in the back because I feel like I don't give the back any love. So let's I already did one of these. Let's do a $5 gift here. And that way we are making some progress on these kitties. And I like coloring them in, but I'm not going to stress myself out, you know what I mean? Just going to do the best that we can. So that's 5 gone. And then these scratchers are like a menace, but they feel so nice to scratch. Okay, so that's another 5. This is a $7 word search. I'm not pressed to play the word searches. Let's see. Oh, you see what I'm saying? This is crazy. $12? 10, 11, 12. We're already 22 in. Let me, 50 minus 22. So we have $28 left. Let's, goodness. I would like to, we haven't played this one. Roll a pair of dice. We haven't done like an intersecting game. So let's just try this. 3, 2. 3, 2. Oh boy. 3, 2. Let's go with that one. Let's go with her. Let's get old $1. Okay, we have 27 on the clock. Let's do one more. 3, 4 is $3. Or yeah. Let's do that one. 3, and I think I feel good with that. Minus 3, we still have $24 left. Okay, so we started on that one. We've played that one a couple times. You know which one I really enjoy? Foursies, but Foursies will take all your money. Okay, let's make your way to the party. Let's do one of these. I will roll a 1, 2, 3 die. 2, 1, 2. Perfect. I'm just gonna check it. So that's $1 minus 1. Let's do one more. 2. Look at that. Right there on the scratcher. Ugh. Let's see. Add plus to the next amount. Okay, you want to add $1 to the next amount. Alright, I will do that. 2, 1, 2. Okay, so I'm gonna add $1 to the 2. So that's $3. Minus 3. 1, 2, 3. We still have $20 left. Yay, I enjoy that. Okay, let's see. We've done a lot on that page. We've done a lot on that page. Let's do another one on this birthday cake. 3. That's good. Nice and normal. We have 17 left. Okay. Feels like 20, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 7, 8, 9, 30, 1, 2, 3, yeah. Okay. 17 left. I want to play Foursies. So the way you play Foursies, you could keep playing this forever, is you got to try to get Foursies within 6 rolls. So I'm going to roll 4 dice. I only got it once, but I've played it 4 times. Okay, so I got 1 4. So that was my first roll. That's my second roll, and I got no 4s. I don't know if you can see that, but I got no 4s. Third roll, I got a 4. Fourth roll. Fifth roll, I got a 4. Oh boy, this is my last roll. Can she get a 4? No! So what I do is I'm just keeping track of how many times I play this, because you can see how you can play this forever. So it's like, if you do not get 4 of a kind within 6 rolls, add an extra $2 to that. So I am gonna put in 5. I really like this game, but it can go on forever, as you can see, right? It's kind of insane. This one I'm really into, obviously. Let's do a little roll. Let's do a roll. That was a 5. That's pretty good. And then this page can be finished. -5. So we have 7 left. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. And I think it might be good to go back to the word search because that is a 7. So let's get our next word. I just pick whatever one I see. Again, I don't even know what I'm looking for. Celebrate. I see celebrate. Okay. Nice. So now that's 7. And we are done here. And -7. So $50 has gone into my cutie patootie animal party. And I just put the money in animal party. So animal party has, and I keep track of it too. Oh, goodness. So I've already gotten $350 and now I'm working on this second card. You can find these in the Fun Money Co. Etsy shop. So we are going to add our 50 in. 50 is going in. We have 20, 40, 60, 80, 1, 150, 155, 157, 158. Yep, 158. Okay. And that is in addition to the 350 that is, no. Some of this cash is in the bank, and I don't have a what's in the bank card in here, unfortunately. But just know that I've saved altogether $350 plus 30, and I'll figure out this card because I think what I should have done is taken all of this cash back to the bank, only keep 30. That way I'm only, actually I'm gonna go ahead and remind myself to do that because 30 plus the 50 that I put in today, that's what I need to keep. So let's go ahead and just take the birthday cake for 50. Yeah, I think that's how it goes. Yeah. But I will take this money back to the bank and only keep in the 80 that should be in here. And I need to use a different kind of envelope. Yeah, let's switch because this is not all the way working. Let's just switch out while I'm in here. Oh, I do have a back to the bank card in here because she's smart. She's smart. She's a smart one. Okay, I'm smart. So I'll do that, and then I will put, I'm still going to take some of this money back to the bank. I'll wait to do it until, you know, at the end of the month. Yay! So that's that. I still have a little bit more money. I have way too many things in here, and this is a problem. Oh, this is, oh no, fun money. Anyway, don't worry about that. That's from Build a Bank. So we're done with this, but we still have a little bit more money left to stuff into personal books, and that is this. All of these go towards other personal sinking funds that I have for myself. So this one is self-care. So when it says self-care, that means I can apply this money to all of the categories in my personal binder. So let's see how many. No, we're just going to do one each. So this is $8. And this is from, oh man, I don't want that on my desk. And do you believe I do have a vacuum? I just don't know where she is. So this is from the Humble Budgeter. And $8 is going in. We have $34 in the bank, and we have 34, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, and 5. So that is going to be 44 so far out of 100. I do not like taking the money back to the bank before I finish some of these challenges. It just throws me off. Some you can take back, especially if they're long term, but others I just want to leave them intact. Your anxiety is a lion ho. This is from Maribel at Minto Co. And it's for self-care. We're just gonna do here. Oh, it's so cute. So that's 6 going in. So these will go, like I said, to the other categories in my personal binder that aren't, I mean, they're important, but I don't need to stuff them when I get paid. The stuff that I need to stuff when I get paid are the things that are top of mind for me and important for me to either finish and or fund. Other things in there like dating myself and all that stuff, that money can come in as it comes in. There's no hurry for me. This one is budget with Carly. It's little M&Ms and the colors have different denominations associated. So I got a red one, and a red is of course 7 whole American dollars. Not bad. And this is going, again, self-care. And then all of this is budget with Carly for the next ones. This is a freebie that came in an order. This is gonna go into my home binder. So that first one, just in case if there's anything that needs a little bit of love. I'm gonna do 2 here. 7. And it's just a nice little topper, you know. And another budget with Carly freebie. This one is going to my grandson Panda. It's a save 35, and I save a little bit of money for him. I might do a couple for him. Okay, so that's 6. Let's do one more. Oh, perfect. 10 buckaroonies. 2, 4, 6, 8, 10. That's perfect. Another budget with Carly. Can I pet that dog? $40 home binder. So 5, and we'll leave it there. That one. Another budget with Carly. These are so cute. Girls just want to have fun. I think this is for me. Yeah. Perfect. Let's go right here. And I'm going to do 2. Oh! What? I didn't think about that. So that's 16. 2, 4, 6, 8, 10, 12, 14, 16. Oh my gosh, Carly. Crazy work. This one is a Reynolds budget. Girl math is basically free. Wardrobe. This is a specific category. So I just spent all of my wardrobe money buying things, and now I'm just building it up for fall. So I can add pieces. So that's 6. So I don't like to shop all the time, but I think seasonal shopping is good for me, or, you know, I just don't think about shopping all the time. They're outfits that I want to build, so that's what's on my mind as I save money. So $6. We have another one from Reynolds Budget, Silly Goose on the Loose. Hobbies. So I'm saving up for the Stationery Fest in New York at the end of September, beginning of August. And then of course planner season starts, so we gotta have our money. So that's $6 going into that one. This one I got in Happy Mail from my coffee membership from North Country Cash Queen, and this is going to travel. It's a Save 45, and it is $4 to $7 denominations. And let's just stop at the top. Nice, it's a 5. Now, travel I usually fund with art money, and so I really need to get some art money because I got to get the heck up out of the United States of America for a little trippity trip. So I'm just hoping that my gallery is taking some of my art to the Venice Biennale again this year. They do, they have a gallery in Venice, and so I'm hoping that they sell everything. Say a prayer for me, y'all. I really need owners, collectors to see this work and just take it home. Okay? Take it home. This one is going to travel as well. This is by Minto Co. Let's go down here in the corner. I don't want to regret this. Oh, 13. Let's see, I think this might be it. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13. That is it. And what we have already, so we have 13 plus 8 in the bank, plus 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19, 20. Plus 20 is 41 altogether on this Save 100. Which is great for travel. And we have $1 left, so I am not going to risk it. What I will do is, do I have any catch-alls anywhere? I should have a catch-all in here, but I do not. I suspect, nope, I don't want to risk it. So I'm just gonna save this $1 for the next time we are in here. Okay, and that is the cash stuffing. Yay! I'm so happy to have gotten my paycheck sorted, and I, took care of myself, took care of my stuff in my home. I'm looking forward to, like I said, just adding a little bit more order to my binders, because I don't want to miss important expenses like for my home at the expense of some of these other things that are more wants than needs. So I am going to be sitting down and really thinking carefully about everything that I do for my house. Make sure, oh, excuse me, I got a frog in my throat. And make sure that I am well, going into 2027, having all of my things organized, and I'm saving for them for the house, because home ownership is definitely rewarding. Something I've always wanted. I love slowly renovating my home. I did not anticipate that I would be doing this alone or on my own, but God is keeping me, and no regrets. But I want to continue to be prepared with sinking funds. So that is it. If you enjoyed our cash stuffing, I would love for you to join me every other week. When I get paid, I will do the cash stuffing. On the weeks when I don't get paid, I will be doing other savings challenges. So hopefully you will join me. And again, if you have any questions about anything in my financial position, I am an open book. So ask away, and I'll make a video or answer you in the comments. Happy to do either. Okay, I'll talk to you later. Be kind to yourself, and happy savings. Bye.